there, stunned in agony and pain, and wondering what just hit me, because I couldn't understand it. All I recall is that I was on the footpath, right across, close to the iron fence, and it was supposed to be a safe haven. The aftermath? Oh, where do I even start? It's very complicated by all means. All of a sudden, I had 2 panda eyes, along with 2 big bumps on my face. My left pinky, it broke. My pinky was fractured and it was in an awkward position with severe, intolerable pain. And the NHS didn't see me on time. It was Christmas after all, and apparently that meant I could wait. It healed wrong in this odd, twisted position, left to heal wrong because it was December. I call it the broken December, and the NHS was overwhelmed with Christmas leave. By the time they could see me, it was too late to fix it properly. It healed all wrong. Malunited, malrotated with inclining inwards, they call it. Now it clicks, aches, stiffened, deformed, and feels sore all of the time. It doesn't feel like my hand anymore. They told me they could refracture it after 6 months. Refracture it? What? My anxiety skyrockets and I feel awfully distressed for each single past day for a complete 6 months. I looked it up. It means cutting the bone with a high-speed saw. And for what? When I finally saw the last doctor, he said, "It's too late to fix it now. Just live with it." Does that even make sense? Just a constant reminder of how the system failed me. And my nose, oh the nose, that fracture. It took 18 months even to address it. After 18 months of waiting, I didn't know why I couldn't breathe properly. 18 months later, I found out my nasal septum was fractured. 18 months of waiting, wondering what was wrong with me. 2 surgeries later, 2 awful surgeries, 1 year apart, and for what? I'm still congested, stuffed, and blocked with alternate breathing on each nostril, and which is not normal at all. Every night I lie down, unable to breathe properly, and it impairs my sleep a great deal. And the ENT specialist I visited privately in London told me it's nerve damage and said that any further surgery would make it worse. That's it. No solutions. Just a lifetime of blocked airways and disruptive sleep, along with a non-stop building up of sticky, irritating, thick mucus. I always needed my alone time to expel that stubborn, continuous, sticky mucus. You can't imagine how hard and embarrassing it is to do that all the time. And if I'm around people, I just keep patient, because if I'm out, they'll stare at me and think I've got flu. As in many times this has happened. Does that even make sense? One of them suggested to sleep upright. Does that make sense at all? Clearly not. But wait, there's more. The knee, microfractures, they said, another nightmare. It hurt so much I couldn't bear weight on it. I couldn't walk, couldn't pray, couldn't do anything without the pain. The clicking, the popping sounds, it was unbearable. It clicked, it popped, and every step was a new kind of agony. I cried from the pain, from the helplessness. They gave me a walking stick to lean on and suggested an operation. So for each part of my body affected, an operation was suggested. So due to someone's irresponsible act inflicted upon me, I'm supposed to go for 4 operations, out of which I did only 2. And my neck, constant neck tension tightens from the whiplash which grips the neck, shoulders and scapula, sparking headaches and constant discomfort. Constant aches and headaches make it hard to think, let alone function. And my lower back, electric shocks of pain shooting down my legs with every move I make, making mobility an ongoing battle. Walking becomes a nightmare. Every single step is a reminder that I'm not the same person I was. Every step feels like a battle. They said to inject it in my back, but there is no guarantee. Seriously, I've lost so much. My job's gone. the money I spent and the hours I poured in waiting for the GMC exams wasted, mind you, went out of the window. All that time, effort and money gone. I lost my job, the pain, the appointments, the waiting, it all took its toll. And the GMC exams I've been working for, expensive, exhausting, tiring, and in the end pointless. All that effort, all that time, it feels wasted. I decided to try and take the GP route and went for the needed entry examinations despite the difficulties in walking, which I passed to. And then unexpectedly, they harshly withdrew my application on the excuse of not working. They didn't even try to understand my complicated situation. Does that make any sense at all?